So this is a highly requested video, tips on how to sustain the vegan lifestyle long term. All right, so maybe you've been thinking about going vegan, adopting a plant-based diet, but you actually don't know how to go about it. My number one tip would be get educated. As long as you have that foundation of education and why you need to go vegan, that is going to keep you focused and determined to stay on this awesome lifestyle. Now, this video is not about why you should go vegan. I've made plenty of videos on that, and I even have one video that is just on the topic of why you should go vegan. There are plenty of other YouTube channels out there that address the topic, and there are awesome documentaries and books out there on why you should go vegan. But once you realize that going vegan is good for your health, it's ethical for the animals, it's sustainable for the planet, you're actually starting to think about how to change your diet. Now, assuming that you want to go about this the most healthful way, and which is the way that I would recommend you do, is to get rid of all the junk food and all the animal products out of your house. I don't care if you have to give it away to a neighbor, eat it all before you go vegan, throw it out, whatever you have to do, just get rid of it. That is my point, because if it's in the house, you're gonna wanna eat it, even if you're not intending to. If there are potato chips, just even plain potato chips in the house, I will eat them. I will track them down and I will eat them. I can't have them in the house because those types of foods are designed to taste good and to keep you addicted. So get them out of the house, don't have them nearby, and there's gonna be no chance of you guys eating that stuff. Now, the types of foods that you're gonna wanna focus on are primarily whole plant-based foods. Basically, there are four main food groups that you're going to be eating from: fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes. So these are the types of foods that are going to keep you healthy long term. And I wanna put an emphasis on carbohydrates and starches. They are so stigmatized these days to go low carb, to avoid carbs because they make you fat, which is actually the opposite. Carbs keep you healthy, slim, and full of energy. So you want to focus on eating lots of carbs. That way you're satiated all day long. And we're talking about rice, corn, potatoes, beans, peas, lentils, fruits, like bananas, grapes, mangoes, figs, whatever your favorite fruits are. And also lightly processed foods like pasta, bread, tortillas, tofu, things like that. So focus on those starches, focus on those carbs, because those are what are going to keep you full of energy and that sensation of fullness, so you won't have to crave the junk food. And also go easy on the fats like nuts, avocados, coconuts, olives, and eliminate oils, because foods that are rich in fat are also rich in calories, and you don't want to be consuming lots of fat in your diet, because the fat you eat is the fat you wear. And also, eating a lot of fat in your diet is not going to provide you that long-term satisfaction that eating plenty of carbohydrates would. So I'll actually be posting more recipes on this channel, and I'm even taking a cooking class here soon, so hopefully my skills will improve and I can share that with you guys. So look out for more recipes from me. And at the end of this video, there's a list of some websites that offer great plant-based recipes that you guys should check out. Okay, so now that you've determined that you need to eat a low-fat, high-carb, whole food, plant-based diet, which is quite the mouthful, pun intended, now you need to start planning your menu. You need to start testing out different recipes and find out the ones that you love and focus on just eating those recipes. So many people think that they have to get in a variety, but most people, even people who are not vegan, will eat the same things weekly. So just repeat your favorite recipes, because you're going to love them anyway. That way you're satisfied and the program is more sustainable. Now, there are obviously other factors that are not related to veganism, but can help you stay healthy and motivated to continue down your vegan journey. What I'm talking about is staying hydrated, getting plenty of sleep and rest, reducing your stress levels, and participating in your favorite physical activities. So finding a sport that you love to do, and to do it as much and as often as you can. For me, it's cycling. I've fallen in love with the sport because it doesn't even feel like I'm exercising. It feels like I'm out on an adventure. I'm socializing with other cyclists. It's, I get into the tech gear and finding ways to improve my bike component by component. It's awesome. I've fallen in love with the sport, and I hope you guys can find something like that. And just striving to be healthy in general is going to keep you motivated and focused to be in control of the choices you make. Another factor that's going to keep you vegan long term, and one that is very important, is the social aspect. You have to connect with other like-minded people in this movement, whether that's online or in person. Social media is so great for that. Ever since I put myself out on YouTube and social media, I've connected with so many people and in so many ways. Social media is so important. Even just Facebook, going on the different forums on there, it's just like about vegan running or, cycling or vegan cooking or whatever it is, you're gonna find it on Facebook and other social medias. And it's a great way to connect with others. Also finding vegan events near your area, going out and listening to motivating speakers and talk about the benefits of living a vegan lifestyle, or going out to vegan festivals and trying out different vegan food. It's awesome, and it's a great way to meet other vegans. Something else that I highly recommend is you guys go and volunteer at a farm sanctuary. I did this back in 2014 and had the experience of meeting animals that were destined to slaughter, and it reinforced as to part of why I stopped eating animal products is because of the animals. So doing something like that, it builds that strong connection as to why we are even doing this in the first place. So yeah, the social aspect is very important, and meeting other vegans and connecting with them, relating with them, and ranting about society, and just even asking your questions. That was definitely something that I did when I first went vegan, is I just asked a bunch of questions. I even have a whole YouTube channel where I'm just asking people questions and I'm interviewing them. And it helped me so much, it helped me gain that knowledge and sort of build that foundation to keep me going on this journey. So to wrap this up, make sure you're educated, make sure you know exactly why you are doing this and why you're in this for. Make sure you get the diet straight, make sure you're eating as healthy as possible, eating lots of whole plant-based foods, eating lots of carbs so you have that energy, so you're satisfied and this is going to be a sustainable program for you. And 3, make sure you connect with other vegans. Make sure you have that supportive environment. That way you can stay motivated to stay on your vegan journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. I'm sure there are plenty that I've left out, and you guys can feel free to chime in down below. Let me know, what are you guys' tips for going vegan and sustaining it for a lifetime? Give this video a like if you found it useful, and subscribe for more videos on the vegan lifestyle. And you guys can connect with me on social media. I'm Bananiac everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, and you guys can feel free to connect with me. Don't be shy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next one.